it's Leilani. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be working on another Project Life spread for week 7 of 2023. So for this spread, I'm actually diving into my stash for all of these cards. So they are completely random, although I do feel like a lot of these, potentially this one that I'm using to cut, or that I'm using for my title card that I'm cutting out, and also maybe the exclamation, maybe that polka dot one down at the bottom. Those are all feeling very Studio Calico, so I think those are just printables that I've gotten from them, but there is just a variety of cards. Like I'm literally just pulling from my stash and just trying to find colors that kind of work together. So we're trying our best here. But I decided I do not have a lot of 4x6 cards. That's like the main thing that I just am running low on. So I did find this kind of like a messy little lined card that was a 4x6. So I thought that I would cut out that kind of explosion 3x4 card and pop it into the middle. And that's where I will put my week 7. So I'm just grabbing random thickers and I'm going to staple those on. And then I'm just going to grab a label out of my stash to stamp on my date because the week 7 took up that entire little starburst there. So I really like the way that my title card is working out. And I know that a lot of people I've noticed in Project Life have stopped doing the like week numbers. And I was intrigued by that and kind of thought that maybe I would do that. But I don't know. I'm just a sucker for the weeks. I like to know which week I'm on. And I don't have a ton of photos for each of my Project Life spreads. So, adding that week card really helps me. I know that whenever I first started Project Life spreads back in 2018, a lot of times I would just do a 3x4 card and then add a photo right beside it. But for the past couple years, I think I've just pretty much solidly used a 4x6 card for my week card. And I don't know, it works for me. I like the way that it looks. So I'm going to stick to that like traditional thing with the Project Life and keep doing the weeks, at least for this year for sure. So this spread is almost all from one day, or at least like 3 pictures are from one day, and then I have a couple randoms. But the majority of this week's spread is all from whenever me and Will took a little date trip out to Oxford, Mississippi. It's about an hour away from us, and we decided to go there to kind of explore the little town and just have a whole day there. And it was so much fun. I didn't actually get a lot of photos because I was vlogging for my Patreon. So every month, even at the $5 tier, they get a vlog video. So there's just like a wide range of things that I vlog about. But this month, I'm doing kind of like me and Will going out on date days. So yeah, I was vlogging it, so I kind of was forgetting to take pictures, but I did snap that selfie down at the bottom. And then I got this little picture of us walking together, and it's kind of a throwaway photo, but I really liked it, so I thought that I would pop it in here. It's just like our feet and hands kind of walking together. And then actually the photo at the top, I was mad at myself because I forgot to take any pictures in the bookstore that we went into, but I did get a decent amount of footage. But so I actually just screenshot my video and edited it and then printed it off as a photo. Besides those pictures, I do have the Crafty Zoom for my Patreon down here at the bottom, and then also a little vase of daffodils that I brought in to my craft room over the weekend. Love having the daffodils starting to grow around here in February. That's always a great sign that spring is on the horizon. So I love to take a photo of those every year. But yeah, we had such a fun time in Oxford. It was such a cute little town. It's definitely a small town. The main thing they have there is Ole Miss, the college. So, a lot of stuff that goes along with that was there. A lot of college students and, very active town, all kinds of people out and about. But it was really cute. We were able to park and then just kind of walk around. It was a beautiful day. We got tacos. We went to Square Books, which was so beautiful, so cozy. I really like historic building. It had upstairs, had like maybe 3 levels. It was just so fun to walk around in there. And then we also went to a really cool record store and we got a vegan cinnamon roll at this coffee shop. It was just one of those really fun days. So I'm really happy that I was able to kind of document that. This photo here, this card here where I added my journaling, I did talk about the day and then also mention the Crafty Zoom and whatnot there. So as I've gotten to about this point in the spread, the only thing that was kind of bothering me was that first 3x4 card. So I did add on some tiny little letter stickers that spelt out Oxford, but I really didn't like the card. I didn't like all the pink because there wasn't a lot of pink in the rest of the spread. So it was really kind of sticking out to me and bothering me. So I kind of just went through my cards again, and I found this little double rainbow red card, and I just thought that this one looked a lot better. So I ended up changing it out. I just needed a filler card. I didn't have any other journaling that I needed to put or anything since I included everything in that lower card on the bottom. So I just found a chipboard in my stash that says most loved, and I just added that on there as well. And I really love the way that this one turned out. You'll also notice that I had a sticker from Square Books, so I added that into the middle of that picture there at the top. And I also have a few other stickers and postcards from our trip as well. So I'm going to add those into my project life somewhere. And then to finish it all off, I grabbed this stamp set. This is a really old one, I think from Kelly Perky, unless I'm mistaken, like before Paper Person. And I've used it a lot, especially in my media journal videos, if you've watched those. But I love that stamp. It says I like this a lot. So I just stamped it. There was so much white space on that photo, I knew I wanted to add something. But that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this process video. If you did, please give me a like. Please also consider subscribing. I'll talk to you next time. Bye, y'all.